It's Martin Luther King Day. How do we practice nonviolence in our life? In your kitchen, in your house, in your family. That's where the fight, that's where the practice begins. Not out there on Facebook, on TikTok, in the voting booth. Well, those are all good. But the practice of nonviolence begins at home. Begins at home. Let's look at that. But first, my name is Ed Conley, and I practice awakening and awareness. Is there a difference? My whole life. The practice of awareness, which is the practice of nonviolence. Nonviolence doesn't mean not doing anything. It means meeting violence without violence. But it doesn't mean ignoring or walking away or sitting on a meditation cushion. It means practicing nonviolence in your kitchen with your wife, with your husband, with your kids, with your dog, with a pickle jar. With a pickle jar. Practicing nonviolence is practicing the melting away of humiliation. Humiliation is in the saddle and rides the American mind. Just look at the news. Everyone's losing respect. I got no respect. Rodney Dangerfield. He humiliated me. He didn't like my post. He didn't respect me. He didn't let me eat there. He said a nasty word. He humiliated me. I lost face. And I'm going to retaliate. I'm going to restore my respect. You see, that's violence. When you hit pain with pain, that's violence. So what is nonviolence? It doesn't mean not engaging. It doesn't mean not acting, doing nothing. It doesn't mean being a wimp or a pussy. Nonviolence is ironic. Nonviolence is Zen. Nonviolence is Buddhism. Buddhism is engaged nonviolence. You engage the violent, you engage the cause of your pain without causing pain. How do you do that? Let's look. Did I introduce myself? Keeping dementia at bay here. Anyway. Okay, the practice of Martin Luther King, or nonviolence, is what you can call, or what Zen calls, RAIN, R-A-I-N. It begins at home. It begins in your everyday mind, not in the collective mind, but in your mind, in your most intimate associations. The first act is R, recognize that you have a painful feeling. Most people don't even recognize it. It's normal. I'm being hurt. It's like a pinball machine, just bouncing from one hurt to another. Who caused it? He did, I did, you did, the world did, my mother did, my father did, God did, the devil did. Somebody caused it. That is not nonviolence. You allow the pain. When you have a humiliation, which is just a feeling, instead of reacting, he did it, you allow it. You recognize it. Oh, there's a feeling. You don't say, I have a feeling, I hurt. You say, there's a feeling of pain. Then recognize it. That's a big step. Most people don't even recognize it. It's normal. You just go right to the reaction. Your first response is hitting back. You gotta recognize that there's a feeling, and then you allow the feeling to be a feeling. You allow the feeling to be just a feeling, instead of a story of me. I hurt. He caused it. You see. That's being a victim of your own first responder. So you allow the feeling to be a feeling. It's just a feeling. And then you're I-A-R-A-I, you inquire, you question it. What is this feeling? Why does it make me feel a victim? What is the feeling itself? Not who caused it, not the story of me, but just the feeling. Meditating on the feeling itself. That's very difficult in our minds because we are first responders. Somebody caused my pain. Who did it? I got to remove it. I got to fight back. I got to restore America. You see? That's a first responder. Now, suspend the first responder and you allow the feeling as just a feeling. And then you practice non-identification with it. It's like not opening up an attachment in your email. Don't open that attachment. It's got a virus in it. Don't identify with it. You just allow the feeling to be a feeling. And you allow the feeling to reveal its meaning to you. You begin to see connections. You begin to see a path of it in your life. Well, I'm humiliated like this all the time, you see. You begin to be interested in the feeling as a ritual or as a pattern. You begin to see the pattern of the feeling. That's it. You see the pattern of the feeling, how it keeps repeating itself in different situations. It's the same feeling. How the feeling keeps recreating itself in different situations where the response is always the same. Violent, you see. So nonviolence is engaging the feeling without reacting to it. You engage, but you don't react. And this is ironic because we think of engagement as confrontation. But the nonviolent engagement, the Martin Luther King nonviolence, is in meeting the violence towards you without returning violence, by allowing it. Allowing doesn't mean being a pussy or a wimp and letting people walk over you. In your personal life, you can just look at an example. You can't open the pickle jar. You're a man. And you can't open the pickle jar. That's humiliating. You're a man. You should be able to open the pickle jar. What do? It's humiliating. Oh, then you order a tool or something. Do you give it to your wife? How humiliating. If you can't find your way, if you get lost, and you don't know where you are, but it's obvious you don't know where you are, it's humiliating. You're a man. You're supposed to know where you are. So you don't ask directions. That's humiliating. Your wife is sitting over there. Would you please ask for directions? No, it's humiliating. I should know where I am. I'm a man. I'm always in control. There's it. We're humiliated when we feel the loss of control. That's where we begin to practice nonviolence. We allow that feeling without losing control and reacting. We just allow the feeling to see what it is. We're curious about the feeling. And it will unfold and be a lotus full of wisdom. Wisdom comes when you allow the feeling without reacting. The wisdom of nonviolence. You have to do this, practice it, in order to see if it's true. Don't just believe me. Don't just look it up in AI. Practice it. Test it. See if it's true. Allow the feeling without reacting. Without reacting and hitting the cause of it. He did it, she did, or even you did it. You're not the cause of your pain. That's just making you feel a perpetual victim. A victim of yourself. Thanks for dropping in. Subscribe. I'm up to 1,200 views. Would you believe that?